So you get one of these mushrooms and you become super big, and then do a giant ass smash.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite way to learn about the latest gaming news, it's the SAMTIME News!
And it's game time. Hello and welcome to the SAMTIME News. We get the latest and greatest news on video games. I'm your host Sam Tucker, aka SAMTIME, and this episode is brought to you by NIZULO.com, and they can fart a mountain. I've seen them do it. Let's get into some stories. First story today, the Wii U. Nintendo have had a big thing, talky all about the Wii U, and some details have come out of that. First off, dates and prices for Australia, $350 Australian for the basic package, which will have your console, the gamepad thing, the cables, kit and caboodle, all there for you, 8GB of internal memory, and the deluxe package is going to cost you a little extra, $430, but you get a little stand to put your controller on. It's black, which is a different color. It has 32GB of internal storage, so it has more storagey gigabytes internally. That was redundant. And it's also going to have Nintendo Land packed in there for you to play. I don't know, I mean, the original Wii came with the Wii Sports game free in every pack, but now you have to buy the deluxe package to get their standard game with a bunch of mini games, which shows off the screen, yeah, but hey, why not put everyone in a good mood with every package and give them this Nintendo game? It's going to come out in Australia November 30, which is about a week or two after other places, which is about right for Australia. The device is also going to feature something really confusing called TV, where you can use the gamepad and you can look up Netflix, Hulu, Amazon TV, or your real TV with TiVo and watch all sorts of TV channels all at once. It seems really cool, but also very confusing, and because Australia doesn't have Hulu or Netflix and all these other bunch of stuff, it won't be available in Australia, so wah. One cool thing about the gamepad, which I didn't think about earlier, because I think of everything, games like Black Ops 2 is going to come with some sort of multiplayer mode where one person can play on the TV screen and the other person can play on the gamepad screen, which is a good idea. So the Wii U, we've known about it for a while, and we have to wait even longer until we actually get to play it. Oh well. Oh, just another thing about the Wii U, they're trying to get really social, and the home screen is going to be like your Facebook feed, where it's going to have stories that your friends have written, stories that big Nintendo people have written, things that are trending, so it's even like Twitter, trending sort of games and TV, movies and stuff like that. But the most interesting thing about this Miiverse, as they call it, is that it's going to be integrated into games, and they showed this off with Super Mario Bros. U.
Flying Squirrel Mario.
In that your friends and other players can talk about how to do a level, how tricky it was, or just brag about how good they were. I'm so f***ing good! And this reminds me a bit of how they did that in Dark Souls or Demon Souls. Oops. How other players could leave you notes in the game, giving you little tips on how to do things and stuff like that. And Nintendo said they're going to leave it up to the developers really to implement this sort of stuff. So it's interesting to see what kind of things they'll get up to with this Miiverse integration of stuff in the game. And it's right there in the console. There's been a lot of talk on the internet and a lot of walkthroughs now on YouTube about a new game called Black Mesa. Well, not new as some sort of Half-Life mod. I'll admit I haven't played the game and I don't know much about it. US President Barack Obama is going to appear in Madden 13's multiplayer menu as in-game advertising to help his election campaign, but only in certain states, those states being Ohio, Nevada, Colorado, Iowa, New Hampshire, and Virginia. Now, this isn't the first time the president has done this. He has shown up on billboards in Need for Speed and Burnout back in 2008. But this raises the question for me about in-game advertising. I mean, I paid good money for this game. Why are you putting ads in it? I mean, I paid for the service. Don't put ads in this game. I mean, If it was free, it'd be a different story. You're helping the cost by doing the ads, but you're getting paid by me giving money in your wallet for the game, and now you're going to put ads in it just to get extra money, EA? Pisses me off. Talking about different things in different games, here's a segment I like to call, whoa, what's that? It's like they've spliced two games together and made some sort of hybrid crazy game, but it isn't quite one game or the other. It's still the first game, a little the second. I'm confused. This week it is Tekken Tag 2, the Wii U version thereof, and Mario Brothers. They've combined in that certain characters in Tekken can now be Super Mario-fied, where you can have stupid Mario and stupid Luigi. It doesn't look good. Big nose thing, what's with that? And it just seems like the stupidest character ever. Almost as weird as Fat Naked Koopa. You can play as Zelda. Oh, sorry, that's Link. Oh, you can play as Zelda as well. Ooh, they get together. Tag team for the win. Here's something they tried to sneak in at the end. Did you see it? Watch again. That's right, when you thought the Heihachi, is that how you say it? Version of Super Mario was stupid. You get fat, stupider Mario. Weird. They've also included a crazy mushroom mode where you have big mushrooms. So you get one of these mushrooms and you become super big. And then do a giant ass smash. You can also become teeny tiny. And there's poison mushies everywhere. Imagine you're trying to fight someone, and then there's mushies, and then they might hit you into a giant mushy patch. It'd really annoy you. Can't wait for those crazy shenanigans. Thank you for tuning in. That's been the SAMTIME News. Now for a message to the Funky Army. If you're not yet a member, click the funky button to subscribe. Look at it and click it. Alright, now the Funky Army has to grow to 300 by the end of the week so that we can enter a competition to make this thing go crazy and super big on YouTube. So if you hit the 300, we can then enter a competition. Then we might get a big shout out on a big YouTube channel. PewDiePie! And then we can become super awesome, really make an impact on YouTube. So help out everyone. If you know a friend, if you know someone who might like the show, likes video games, likes funny news things, get them to click the subscribe button on this video, and then we can become a massive, massive, awesome, super duper thing. You go to your friend, you say, hey man, you heard of the Funky Army? Nope. Oh, jeez man, how about you watch this video and subscribe? What's your matter, man? What do you mean you don't have a YouTube account? Just click the button, man. No, seriously, just do it. Do it. It would be a big help. Now, our friends at NIZULO are doing a big giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to their RSS feed, and there's some wicked prizes you could win. So, link down in the bottom of the description to enter that competition and win some awesome stuff. Thank you for tuning in to the SAMTIME News, and I'll see the funky peoples next week for another show. SAMTIME, signing off!
Subscribe today!
Funky time! Where you can have stupid Mario and stupid Luigi. What was that about?